one of the all-time favorite shows.
Welcome to What the Phobia. I am your host, the creepy journalist. Hey you. Yeah, you. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let's continue the 31 Days of Manias. I believe we are on day 8, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I am, but I'm not 100% sure. Whatever the case may be, 31 Days of Manias. The next mania we're going to talk about is Dermatillomania. And this is also known as excoriation disorder, okay, which is an obsessive compulsive disorder characterized by the urge or the repeated urge or impulse to pick at one's own skin. Now, oh man, this, just reading about it and learning about this is making me itchy. Because it has a lot to do with this. It's compulsive skin picking, okay? And the very short version of this is that whenever a person is feeling a sense of arousal or stress or distress, they naturally, I shouldn't say naturally, they will tend to start picking at the skin, start scratching and just picking skin off. To release that stress. You know, some people have different coping mechanisms. For people that have dermatillomania, this is it. This could be one of the possibilities, one of the theories. There's a bunch of theories around it, but this is probably one escape, one release or relief of stress or whatever they don't want to feel at that point in time. Another hypothesis in regards to this is that people who feel rage towards authoritarian parents tend to be these type of skin pickers, possibly for the same reason though, the stress that these people undergo through maybe as children. And as you guys know, I like to think back on the young mind of a baby, of a toddler, of a child, when and if maybe that's when this mania was developed. As with any mania or phobia, you know what I mean? There is a connection, and I would assume that maybe this has to do something with the parents and the way that they were raised, or maybe they were in a fight, or maybe they were gonna get into a fight and they didn't know how to handle it, so the best thing they knew how to do at that point in time was just pick at the skin, which became a habit, which then became an obsession, aka a mania. So excoriation disorder, dermatillomania, is, I guess, just an OCD, a very bad one at that. You know what I mean? Some people like to put deodorant on 6 times in a row. That's fine. I don't think you can hurt yourself. Maybe just going to be using up your deodorant a lot faster. But when it comes down to the physiological reaction to the stress that you're feeling, what you're physically doing to yourself, you're hurting yourself. But these people with this disorder, this dermatillomania, were not going to feel that, because they're going to feel relief. You know, it's like it's just like how they say, you know, you feel that, you scratch when you feel that itch. You know, people with eczema, I can imagine that there's some sort of dermatillomania maybe going on there. Maybe it's just a skin condition, you know. But just the idea that they won't feel better until they scratch it is very scary and also kind of gross. You can only imagine how much skin you have under your nails. Ugh. That's a whole nother story though. If you have dermatillomania, please don't scratch. Please get some lotion on you. Okay? I've seen girls, I will say girls because I've only seen girls do this, that don't want to get stretch marks. This is what I've been told. I don't know if this is true or not. And I haven't actually taken the time to research it. But I've heard and I've seen women scratch, instead of scratching, they tap. You know, they tap at their skin. That way they don't feel the itch anymore, because apparently if you scratch, that's how you get stretch marks. As you know, I'm a man. I got my stripes. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I earned my stripes. I can care less. But obviously, society doesn't allow women to feel comfortable with that. And then there's those women that say, I don't give a fuck, and, I applaud you. Dermatillomania. That is the phobia for today. Let's keep going with the 31 days of manias. Did I say phobia? Mania. That dermatillomania is the mania for today. Let's keep going with the 31 days of manias. I will see you on the next one. Until then, stay very creepy, my friends.